This is rapid fire on QTUM. We did have a double bottom or a higher low. It broke out of the neckline and now it's doing really well. So let's see what it is on the lower time frames to see if we can enter this trade. All right, for QTUM, we do have it on the 4-hour time frame. The candle needs to break above this level, close above this level. So you have to be aware of the countdown to bar close. If it does close above this level, which is resistance, now it'll act as support. This will be your entry. Your white circles are the entries. It'll come up, you wait for the retrace, then you add to your entry. Once it breaks its previous high or most recent high, then you would add your third position, completing your 100% investment. We do have a stop loss at 3.951 and then our target of about 30% at 5.485. That was your rapid fire on QTUM. We have rapid fire for Solana. This is on the weekly time frame. We do see that it broke this level. Now let's see if we can enter the trade. And we do have divergence on the 4-hour time frame. We have this low, and then this low is lower than the previous. However, this low is much higher than this one. So we do have bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. We need to wait for it to break above our resistance right at 136.82. And once it breaks above it, the candle must close above this level. If it does close above the level, of course, we can enter the trade. That would be my definition of buying the breakout. And then, of course, it'll run up, retrace. Now, it doesn't mean there's going to retrace to this level. It could come all the way down to maybe here, creating another higher low. Then once you see that it has bounced from that area, then you can go ahead and add that to your entry. But for argument's sake, let's just put this here. Once it crosses the previous high, whether it's here or if it's here, what you want to do is you want to add to your entry once it breaks this level. Now we do have a stop loss at 133.30 with about 5% stop loss and our target of with approximately 22% at 172.21. This was your rapid fire on Solana. If you have a coin you would like me to do, definitely leave it in the comments. None of this information is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. You know, all these influencers, they have the secret. No, I just told you the secret. These levels don't change. These are permanent levels. You can add to them, sure, or you can take it away and put it somewhere else. But if I were to come back to this chart, I would set the level at the same spot. Why? Well, let's just look at it. This is history. This is where I put my support resistance level. This is a pivot on the weekly time frame. This is not going to change. Price can do whatever it wants. This is how simple trading is, guys. This is how simple trading is. When the price action is above the 9, the 50, and the yellow one's the 200, that's showing me that this movement is very strong, not because I can see it going up, but I can see that it's very strong because of this placement. Once you understand what the indicators do, it allows you to simplify trading in general. When it breaks below the 9, then it's saying, okay, it's losing strength. But you don't know that it's going to lose strength. Now, this is where they get you, guys. This is where they get you. If you haven't already, smash the like. I'm giving you all this alpha for free for the moving averages. That tells you the strength. So if it loses the 9 SMA, let's just say, let's come over here and let's just draw. Let's just draw for a little bit. This is the 9 SMA, okay? Now, this is your price action. Now, of course, it's not going to be all this, but this is your price action. The price action was doing this, then it lost it, and then it lost it some more, and then it came back up, and then started doing this, and then going here. Now, what mentors will tell you is, look, guys, this is a magnet. The price always goes to it, which is false. I've already explained multiple times. If you want to hear that story, I can tell it again. Now, the price is all the way down here, and it found support, and then it started going up. Now, what they'll tell you, these retro mentors, look, guys, this is when we should have bought. Right here is when we should have bought. Because once it crossed this level, let's just say it was a top or something. Once it crosses this level, this is when you want to enter. And look, it came all the way up here. We just gained 85%. based off of this simple technique on how to trade, which is false. That is so false. They are showing you what happened after the fact. Because when you're down here, you don't know it's going to go up. Even if it does break this level, it could go up, and then it does this number. And then now what do they say? Look, guys, this is the area you should have bought. You know, yes, we created a lower low, but look at this right here. They make up a scenario. They find stuff to make their outcome true. And then it broke out of here. What did we talk about? We talked about this and this in the group. And all you need to do is, you know, $99 for a 1 hour session with me. I can show you all these tips and tricks. And you're like, wow, man, this dude's a genius. Like everything he just said, I could have made 90%. False. All of this is after the fact because, once again, price could come up, found resistance here, come back down, do this number, and then now finally break out. Now, what did they say? Look, guys, we talked about this. This is a bull trap. We don't know it's a bull trap until after the fact. This is a bull trap, guys. This right here, as soon as it came back in here, this is when this and this, and look at this bearish retest. This is when it came down, it met this other level. And then what we need to do is we need to wait for the breakout. And look, this is what I teach, guys. This right here, if you're in my group, if you pay me 17 million quadrillion dollars a year, this is what you can do every single day. Look at all these testimonials. You know, this 13-year-old boy bought his first Lamborghini. This 7-year-old kid, he now owns part of a state, you know, and then they show you all these testimonials. Have you seen any of that stuff? I know, I have. They show you after the fact. And then, of course, those testimonials, are they real? Yeah, sure, probably. You know, 30% in an hour and 130% in 2 days. Or yeah, those could be real. I'm sure they are. How many charts did they post to get that? Because I know a lot of groups that post 10, 20 charts a day. A lot of groups. In the VIP section where I'm at, I posted less than 1 chart a day. In 30 days, there was 27 charts that were posted. So right here I show that our realized gains, what we actually made, was 439%. You know, some of them we got stopped out, you know, 6%, 5%, because we're moving up our stop loss. We have them usually around 12%, and we move them up. This is the VIP stuff. And then some of our stop loss got hit as well, 157, 108, 60. But notice that these aren't like -30, -25. I'm very, very particular on the stop losses and constantly moving them up. I posted 1 on this day. Then the next day I posted 2. Then the next day I posted 1. Then 2 days later I posted 1. Then 2 days later I posted 1. Then the next day I posted 1. Now you don't have to get into all these. You could be in 1 or 2 and then just wait till we move up our stop loss. Whether you're plus 60 or minus 6. And then you get into another one. I make it to where it's not overwhelming. If you like that, the link is in the description. I cannot stress that enough. And of course, it's the capital mindset. So if we were to just close everything out, I'm going on vacation, I don't want to see anything, you would be at what, 650, 660%? Something like that. This is what I do in the VIP. This is in 30 days, guys. From the 30th to the 29th. In 30 days, 660%. Does that happen all the time? Nope, sure doesn't. Will I promise that? Nope, sure won't. This is proof of what I do. All these have links. So this is not just made up stuff. You click on the link, it'll take you to the post. Same thing with the updated stop loss. You click on this, it'll show you the last post that I did with the stop loss. And it'll have this amount. I don't fib any numbers. There's a lot of groups that fib numbers, a lot of them. Not only that, but it'll take you to the last post of the stop loss, and each post replies to the previous post about that same one. So you can follow every step I made to see if I'm fibbing these numbers. This is rapid fire on IMX. This is on the weekly time frame. You can see it's right underneath the resistance. Let's see if we can enter the trade. All right, so what might happen, it might come up here, get rejected, come back down, hopefully find support before it breaks out, does a retrace, and then comes over here. Now the areas of entry we're looking at would be right at the breakout. The 4-hour candle must close above this level, and this level is 3.6367. Now once it does break that level and the candle closes above that level, more than likely it's going to retrace. It may not come back down to the actual level it broke out of. It may come down, maybe just a little bit higher, creating a higher low. Once it starts curving up after a few candles, 2 to maybe 3 candles, you may want to enter. And then, of course, once it breaks this level, treat it the same as your breakout level. The candle must close in order for you to add your third entry. That way it'll complete your 3 ways to buy the breakout. So we do have a stop loss right around 7%, and that's 3.4969, and our target right around 42% at the price of 5.3455. That was your rapid fire on IMX. If you have a coin you would like me to do rapid fire on, let me know in the comments. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next video. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.